If you've played golf, tennis, or just thrown a ball, you know how important follow-through is. Without it, the ball rarely goes where you want it to. And it's the same with advocacy. Without follow-through, a meeting is just a one-off meeting. Following through after a meeting sends the meeting in the direction of establishing or growing a relationship. Unfortunately, most constituents really fall down on the job when it comes to follow-up. In a survey of congressional staff, 85% said that constituents don't follow up in a timely or helpful manner. Other advocates' failure to follow up represents a big opportunity for you to stand out, demonstrate your value as a resource, and build relationships with your policymakers. So here are 5 important tips as you follow up on your meetings. Number 1, plan to follow up. You know that advocacy is important, or you wouldn't invest your time to meet with your policymakers. But that time away from your office does come with a price. You return to your office to deal with a backlog of work you couldn't do while you were meeting your policymakers. And while you mean to do that follow-up, it's hard to find the time. Avoid this common pitfall by blocking time on your schedule, days or even weeks before your meetings. As the cliche goes, that which gets scheduled gets done. Number 2, don't forget to get business cards. Business cards from Capitol Hill are very valuable because they give you the information that you need to communicate directly with staff and build relationships with them. And here's a pro tip. Get business cards up front. Most Hill offices have business cards of all the staff that work in their office available in the lobby of that office. Number 3, if you're on social media, put together a quick thank you post and tag your members in it. Use pictures whenever available and use hashtag NAA advocates at the end of the post to amplify the impact. Number 4, send an email within 2 to 3 days after your meetings. Keep in mind, Hill staffers typically receive an average of 150 to 300 emails every day. As a result, assume that your message will be read using a mobile device. So less is more. Have a clear and concise subject line and use bullet points and attachments to make your email as user-friendly and easy to read as possible. Number 5, tell NAA about your meetings. NAA's meeting report instrument asks important information needed to get results. Specifically, you will be asked about the following. 1, what did you ask for? 2, what commitments did your members make? And 3, what follow-up is needed? Following these 5 tips, you're well on your way to building or strengthening relationships with your members of Congress that will benefit you and the rental housing industry for years to come.